Well, the flu is a very serious disease, and every year it leads to hospitalizations. Even healthy people can get sick because of the flu. Here with more on how you can protect yourself is Dr. Felipe Zangolini. Doctor, good to see you again. Thank you for being here. All right, so the big question, of course, this time of year, lots of colds. I just got over one last week. When should we think, okay, maybe this isn't just a head cold, it could be something more serious like the flu?
Well, the flu and the colds can look the same. They are both respiratory illnesses, but the flu in general tends to be much more severe.
Okay.
In general, you have more high fever. You feel awful. I mean, if I will use a word, you feel awful. You have muscle aches, you have sore throat, you can have cough, headache, you know, vomiting, sometimes diarrhea.
Really?
Those are more frequent in children,
Okay.
you know. But I will say that if you have the flu, you will know it.
You will know it, okay. Well, for folks at home that may or may have not gotten their flu shot this year, is it too late to get the flu shot this year? No. I mean, can you get it pretty much just any time of the year? I know every year the flu, the strain and the vaccine changes based on the prominent strains. So is there like a flu season shot, or is it something you can get year round?
Usually the flu season is from October through April.
Okay. But you can get it at any time during that?
You can get it because really it takes your body around 2 or 3 weeks to produce antibodies.
Okay.
So if you will get it today, you should have those antibodies by the end of the year.
Okay.
And usually the time of highest activity of the virus is between, I would say, December and March.
Okay, okay, but you can still get that shot to protect yourself.
I
Now,
will
of course,
get
the big misconception a lot of people have, Doctor, and even Crystal and I were talking about it at the beginning of the show, you get the shot, you're going to get sick. That's not possible. Is that right? I mean, in terms of getting sick from the inoculation.
Well, there are two types of vaccine. One is the shot, and it's a kill virus, so there is no way that you can get sick.
Okay.
Sometimes you can have a little bit of mild symptoms because your body mounts an immune response.
Okay.
The other vaccine is the flu mist, where there is some drops that you put in your nose. That is a weakened virus.
Okay.
That can give you some mild symptoms.
Okay, so that one is a live virus.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's not recommended in patients with chronic conditions like diabetes, asthma.
Okay.
But the symptoms that you are going to get are going to be very mild.
Okay. Now, I know the mist very popular for kids. You know, most kids don't like the shot. They don't like the needles. But adults can get the mist as well. Is that right? Okay.
You can
what are
get
the benefits
it from
of doing the mist, aside from the fact that you don't have to get a shot?
Well, you can get it from age 2 to 49. That's the indication.
Okay.
95% of the children prefer the mist over the shot, if you ask them. And the advantage that you get antibodies in your nose.
Okay.
Produced in your nose.
So that's
what
really
you don't get when you get the shot.
And that's kind of where, a lot of times, where that virus can enter.
Exactly.
So it's going to hit it right before,
Right
at the source.
place where you most likely are going to get it.
Right, okay. So now over at Loveless, people can come in, can they stop by, get the flu vaccination at any of the locations? That,
Any of the locations of Loveless, we can provide them
Okay.
to, children, adolescents, and adults.
Okay, so we can go to our primary, obviously, to get it. Is it something that we can do like a walk-in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you can just walk into a location.
You can have a regular visit with your primary care provider, or you can schedule out only as a vaccine visit.
Gotcha. Okay, great. And just any location that there's an urgent care facility, they can take care of it?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, great.
Any pharmacy too.
Any of the
you can go
pharmacies?
there.
Okay, and you can just walk up and take care of it.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, for more information on how you can how you can prevent from getting the flu this year, head over to KRQE.com. Just really quickly, Doctor, if you're not going to do the flu shot, you just don't believe in vaccinations, what can we do to prevent ourselves from getting it?
Well, try to not get exposed to people who are potentially sick.
Washing hands, things like that.
Wash your hands frequently, not only for the flu, for any infectious disease. It's important to wash your hands with soap and water, or with any kind of substance that has some alcohol in it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so that it kills the virus.
You can do that.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
So prevention, I think, is the key
Prevention,
phrase here.
and the best prevention is to get the influenza vaccine.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Dr. Zangolini, always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. We'll stay with us, folks. We'll be right back.